Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Before we get started on today's video, I want to start off with an announcement, and that is it is my 1-year anniversary here on YouTube. So I want to thank the 1,250 people that hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for making my first year here like just so warm and welcoming and just accepting me for who I am. And I just look forward to creating more content with you guys. So just thank you so much, honestly, from the bottom of my heart. It makes me so excited because I get to spend every single weekend with you guys. I want to take a moment and ask what kind of content you want to see from me, and be honest. Also, tell me what kind of content you don't like. I'm pretty open to suggestions and I'm willing to try out new things, but I need you guys to tell me, so help your girl out. Before I get asked where's Ruby, she's literally between the two trees right here, so don't worry, I am keeping an eye on my child. Moving on to today's topic. It is 2025 and I'm honestly still shocked at how much hate women get in the car community. So let's dive into what life is like for a female car enthusiast in 2025, so buckle up. Cars have changed my life in so many ways. It started off with my Hellcat in 2023, and that's when I started my Instagram page. And then in 2024, I started my YouTube channel. By the end of 2024, I got my Raptor. So honestly, it has been a wild 2 years. It has made me so happy because I get to pursue my passion of learning more and more about cars. And like many growing up, I ended up liking cars because my parents and my uncles had JDM cars, and that's one of the main reasons that really sparked my interest. And it has led me to where I am today, creating content for you. If you would have told me 5 years ago that I would be having a Hellcat, a Raptor, a YouTube channel, and an Instagram page, I wouldn't believe you, because I used to be a homebody and now it gets me out of the house and I get to do things like this for you. I think it's safe to say that we can all agree that cars really are a form of therapy, and it really helps calm us no matter if we're feeling angry, frustrated, or we're happy, we want to go celebrate, we want to go out for a drive. Our cars are always there for us. At this point, I think I need to start adding videographer, photographer, editor, and director to my resume because of how much content I've created in the last 2 years for you. Now, is it the best? No, I'm still working on it, okay? All jokes aside, it has connected me to you, and for that, I am very grateful for. Something that needs to be talked about more is the dark side of being a female car enthusiast, and honestly, it has impacted the way I do things. 1, I fear for my own safety, and 2, I fear that my car's gonna get stolen. I can't tell you which one is worse, but I have been through some scary situations. There have been times where being on my own has been very, very sketchy. An example, I was parked in the middle of a street in a warehouse area because I was trying to take some reels for Instagram. So I'm crouched in the front because I'm trying to take a front shot, and then I hear a truck pulling out from behind. So I get up so that way I can see him, he can see me, and he's pulling out quite a little bit of a distance behind the Hellcat. So I'm like, okay. So then he starts driving towards me, and I'm over here thinking okay, he's gonna pass by. No, tell me why he gets very close to the car through the passenger side, pops a U-turn. I move very slowly because it happened so fast towards my door to get out of the way, and then he speeds off, and I'm just thinking to myself, did that just happen? I think he was really trying to hit me because the whole street was empty. There's 2 lanes to the left and 2 lanes to the right, and he had plenty of space where he came out of. So yeah, it left me feeling very uncomfortable and nervous that day because I just can't be outside by myself to film these type of things. And you might be thinking, oh, Ada, you're being a little too dramatic. No, I wasn't being dramatic, okay? Because he had the whole street. There was 2 lanes here and 2 lanes there that he could have literally went around. Another example, I was trying to film the Christmas lights video. So I pulled into the shopping center and by myself, I get off the car so I can adjust the Insta360. Now, the reason why this specific incident made me uncomfortable was because there was there was enough parking all around. There was scattered parking. But this guy in a truck decided to park in a red zone where he can literally face me, literally staring at me right there with his headlights on. And I'm thinking, okay, are you here to pick up somebody? And then I'm just kind of well, he clearly isn't here for the shopping center because there's way more than enough parking for him to pick a spot. But no, he decided to watch. So then I get in my car thinking, okay, he's gonna leave right now. Maybe he's just texting somebody. No, what did he do? He pulls behind me and parks right behind me, and I said, nope, I'm gone. I'm gone. I can fix the Instant 360 somewhere else. So it's very unfortunate that those type of situations happen, because I honestly feel like I can't really do things by myself. I usually have somebody with me, or I film in a spot where I know for a fact that there's security around and I'm not going to be alone. And two, I film during the day. So that's why it kind of sucks, because even gas stations I can't trust anymore. One thing I'll never understand is people shaming others for having stocked cars. Like, I've gotten a few comments shaming me for having a stocked Hellcat, and I'm just like, bro, it's still a Hellcat though. Like, how much more faster do you want it to be? And then I'm also not seeing them pay for any of my car parts. So, calladitos se miran más bonitos. In Spanish, that means be quiet, you'll look prettier. And if you're like me, you want to enjoy the car stocked before you start modifying it down the line. Like, it can be modified down the line, but I'm not going to do it on your timeline, dude. Like, chill out. So don't feel bad if you're not modding your car right away, or you want to enjoy it stock. Like, it's an expensive hobby and it is time consuming as well. And some of us don't have money laying around to be buying car parts every single month, let alone on a weekly basis just to film a YouTube video. And that's another reason why I don't buy car parts every single week, because I want to be able to show you guys that you don't need car parts to actually enjoy your car. And when I do buy car parts, I show you guys how to install them, because I think it's very important for more women to be shown installing these things on their cars. I was reading the comments on another car enthusiast channel, and she was doing maintenance on her car, and somebody had the nerve to comment, oh, guys have been doing this for years, there's nothing special about you doing it. And I'm thinking to myself, like, that is literally the point, because there's not enough female YouTubers that are showing you how to do your own maintenance on the cars. Like, I know there's some out there, but there is not enough, because it is dominated by the males. And I think it's so important to be able to show more women doing maintenance on their cars, installing car parts, because you want to show this to your daughter someday. Like, you want to inspire more women to join the car community, because I see comments of guys asking, you know, where are the car girls, where are they? And it is just because we get discouraged sometimes, hard to kind of get in because of just so much stigmatism and just like the stereotyping of it. There was another comment that I read on somebody else's channel, and they told her that other people have already made this video. And I'm over here thinking like, wow, I didn't realize that there was a rule that says you can only make one video per topic. Please. In all seriousness, if you want to make YouTube content, I say go for it. You're gonna have haters regardless, and it is honestly the best form of flattery, because you know that they're just adding to your watch hours. In the beginning, I was very scared to post on YouTube because I just wanted to avoid reading any mean comments. And to be honest, like in my day-to-day, like nobody comes up to me and starts being nasty towards me. So I started realizing that a lot of these guys are just insecure and very immature and love to hide behind a screen. That's all it really is. Because 9 times out of 10, they don't even watch the full video and are completely clueless onto the context of the video. And guys that hate on women are honestly just intimidated. That's all it really is. They're not very happy with themselves. They're lonely, and they just trying to project their own insecurities onto you. And it has absolutely nothing to do with you. Trust me. And those are the type of guys that will literally attack your appearance simply because you have the car that they want. And it's very superficial of them to say something like that. And it's funny because I'm pretty sure they wouldn't appreciate it if you flip the table on them and remind them at the end of the day, you're still happier than them. Their attitude stinks, and so does their personality. And I'm a firm believer that you receive what you put out there. So trust me, you don't want to mess with Karma, because she has a funny way of humbling you. I'm saying all this because you honestly need to have thick skin, so just pick and choose your battles, but remember that the block button is always there for a reason. Now let me tell you about the guys that always show love. These guys are so supportive. I see you in the comment section all the time, commenting, liking on every single post, and you have no idea how much that means to me. I love to chat with you guys, and you guys know that I will always respond to you. So thank you guys so much for always showing me love and support, because it keeps me motivated to continue posting. You are literally the foundation of this community that we built since day one. At the end of the day, car culture is for everyone, and it shouldn't feel like an all boys club. It's about being a competitor, a driver, showcasing what you got, and supporting one another. That's the real car culture. It's never too late to be a car enthusiast, so don't feel intimidated. A lot of us have been conditioned to think that we need to fit inside of this box in order for us to belong, when in reality, a lot of those stereotypes are really outdated. If you have a love for cars, and that's all you really need to be part of this community. And trust me, you will find the people who will welcome you in. Now, I don't know everything about cars, but that is literally the beauty of it, because I can learn from other people, and the amount of opportunities that I have to do that are literally endless. Now, put money aside, okay, because that's a whole different situation. But like, the amount of projects that I can work on are literally endless. Also, it's gonna test your patience sometimes, but it's okay, because it's gonna be very rewarding at the end. All I know is that I want to inspire more girls to become car enthusiasts. I've met so many great ladies on Instagram and on YouTube since I started doing this, and I want to give a special shout out to Hellcat Honey, because she's been so friendly. She reached out to me the other day, and she's honestly so chill, so please check her out if you're not already following her. But I just wanted to say thank you, because we had a really good laugh, because we were talking about this comment. This guy was literally trying to pin me against her, and I mentioned it to her, and she just thought it was hysterical. So thank you for the laugh. I really want my channel to be a place of positivity for you, where we can all just hang out and chill, especially after a long day of work or school, because I understand that we all have our own battles to deal with. So I hope that by watching one of my videos, I'm able to make you laugh and forget about your worries, at least for a short period of time. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Don't forget to leave a comment on the type of videos that you want to see from me and the type of videos that you don't like, so that way I have a better idea of what I can film for you. But thank you so much again. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe.